I'm messing with the tilt here. It's me, Reina Creole, and welcome to my live stream here at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter here at Universal Orlando. I apologize for being a little late, but literally I walked out the door to my house, got to the park, and realized that I did not have any breakfast at all. So here I am in the Three Broomsticks restaurant here at Universal Orlando. And for those of you who have been playing Hogwarts Legacy, yes, this is a dead-on replica of the Three Broomsticks that's in the game. So before we leave, I'll kind of pan around and let you guys see a little bit of the restaurant. You can see some of it behind me. That's the entrance over there. And you basically come on in. It's quick service. You place your order, or you can do it mobile. You can't do mobile order for breakfast. I don't know why, but put your order in, you go pick it up, and you basically seat yourself unless it's crowded, and then a team member will go ahead and seat you. So feel free to throw me all kinds of questions about the Three Broomsticks. I'm happy to answer them, especially as you cannot come to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter and not dine at the Three Broomsticks. That's just, no, you can't do that. So let me see who's here in the chat. And I want to say there's music playing, so if I get copyright claimed, this part might get clipped. So I just wanted to let you guys know. So let's see. I see Keely Chow. Hello, and Roll Tide says, hey everybody, and good morning. But good morning to you, my dear. Glad to see you. One of my amazing wrenches. Also TD from all the way over there in Deutschland. Another one of my amazing wrenches. So good to see you, my dear. I am here in a quote-unquote British pub style setting, but true to American tradition, we have German sausages that are here. And let's see, we have Dylan C. Hello, says hey Lorena. Well, hello Dylan C. So good to see you, my dear. And we have Chef Bear says good morning. I need coffee. I did too. So I got it. Got it from here. And Bufar 35 says, gotta get that breakfast butterbeer. You know what? They didn't serve butterbeer here for breakfast. I don't know why. I've had it for lunch and dinner here at the Three Broomsticks, but not for breakfast. You would think you could at least get hot butterbeer, right? Chef Bear asked, how is the coffee? The coffee is pretty good. I mean, I would say it's on par with the upgraded McDonald's coffee. It's actually good. I've never really had bad coffee here, so it doesn't taste burnt like Starbucks coffee. I'll say that much. I think it's about one size, about $3.85 plus tax, about the same price that you pay at Voodoo Donuts. It's not overpriced. It's got the theme park upcharge, but it's not like obscenely priced. So I'm enjoying the heck of it. I just wish I could have a hot butterbeer. That's my thing. Let's see, Rebel Cocho Dragon says, good morning, Lorena. Well, good morning to you, Cocho Dragon. So good to see you here. And Dylan C. asked, what is the Leaky Cauldron like? Similar to a pub. It is similar to a pub. The layout is different. The Three Broomsticks is very quirky. It's got like benches. I call them like Amish style benches, but different kinds of chairs. So it has this cute like charm to it. The Leaky Cauldron is like everybody roll in, plenty of room, long tables. The wanted posters from Azkaban are there, so it is a bit more like a pub than the Leaky Cauldron. I would say the Leaky Cauldron is more like a tavern style. Yeah, it's more like a tavern style over here at the Three Broomsticks. But the Leaky Cauldron, I didn't like it at first, but the fish and chips is on point, the desserts are on point, and yes, there is a Leaky Cauldron in the Leaky Cauldron. But what I do like about the Leaky Cauldron is someone will actually seat you. Like you go to a table, scan the code, and they bring the food to your table. Here at the Three Broomsticks, you kind of have to bust it yourself, which it's not bad, it's just different. Let's see. Hello, Chef Nation, who says, good morning, beautiful people. Well, good morning to you, and good morning to Little Chef. Glad you guys are here. I see Dawn Howe says, hi, all. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Good to see you. And yes, TD, long live American traditions, I'm telling you. German sausage and the Creole, like andouille sausage. You cannot have a football tailgate without bratwurst and like all that. It's insane how much like German sausage has been appropriated here in America. I mean, it's just something else. You cannot go to a carnival and get it has to be either Italian or German sausage, but usually German, but you know, there's Polish sausage too. You get my point. Let's see. Chef Nation says, oh my God, I was just here just there at Hogwarts Legacy. Isn't the Three Broomsticks cool in Hogwarts Legacy? Like when you have to walk up all the stairs, and I'll show you guys on the way out. Like in the game where you have to walk up these narrow stairs and these different little corridors and stuff like that. Same thing. And no joke, I just looked up and I thought it was a chest. Dylan C says, what kind of food does the Three Broomsticks have? Okay, well, for breakfast, they have the traditional English breakfast, which I refuse to look at because it's just, not me. They have the American breakfast, which, and I saw John Self in the chat. American breakfast is like scrambled eggs, sausage links, German style, small sausage links, breakfast potatoes and scrambled eggs. They have like a continental breakfast platter that you can get. I got, because your girl loves pancakes, so I got the pancakes, sausage, bacon. What else did it came with? It came with a croissant, which I put in my Ziploc bag and put in my bag here with the jam for later. And that everything, all those breakfasts, it's one price. It's like $17.99. And John Self, for some reason, they're charging extra for the beverages. I guess, you know, everything goes up. So the price of the beverage, at least for my saw, you know what? I know. Was it? It was priced separately. So you know what? I got to go back and look at my receipt because I may not have been charged for it. So I'll have to look at it. Hey, Dave Cable, good to see you. Yes, coffee, absolutely. Must have coffee. I did not have coffee at home. I have my Keurig, my lovely Keurig at home, my trusty blue Keurig. It's brewed coffee. It saves me a bunch of money. I love it. I love it to death. John Self says, Three Broomsticks food and beverage team members see this muggle coming, so often skip it. I had not planned on being here, but my stomach was just like going. And you're right, John Self. Yes, the Leaky Cauldron definitely has more British foods. which is why I avoided it for the longest time, because I'm not a fan of British cuisine, but decided to try it. Went straight for the fish and chips, which is one of the British dishes that I absolutely love, but I'm from the South, so if it's fried fish, we're down for it. Fried fish is actually a big thing in the South, too. Let's see, TD. Oh, yeah, I heard about foreign travel to the USA without, you know, the Wu-Tang flu immunization. Yeah. Now I can visit all of you, just need to save money. Well, I am here when you get here, dude. Glad to see you. And Theme Park Casual is in the chat. Hello, my dear. Good seeing you. Good seeing you. I know you've got a stream later on this morning at Knott's Berry Farm, so folks definitely want to check that out later on today. Roto Commish is here. Good to see you. Yes, Share Bear, I'm always representing Slytherin. Always, every day I'm Slytherin. Absolutely. Took the test 4 times. Slytherin, 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 Slytherin. Last time I had an English breakfast, it did not go over well. I had that in London. I'm like, what in the culinary abomination is this? Can I go back to the pub that I went to and had fish and chips and speaking of that, they have malt vinegar. This is good stuff, I'll tell you right now. Malt vinegar is great. Let's see. Hey, Punk Trace, good to see you. And YZJY says, good morning, gorgeous. Well, thank you. Good morning to you, too. Let's see. Oh, okay, John. So cool. Thank you. And Space Dave 2000 says, sorry, just joining now. How's the crowds? The weather. Well, the weather, the humidity's up a little bit. It's 79 degrees now. Supposed to go up to 82. There's a cloud cover, so it's not as beaming hot today. As for crowd levels, it's a weekend, so usually on a weekend, crowd levels are crazy. So there's a lot of people in the park. Again, it's a weekend. Schools in Florida are about, I believe they're about to start wrapping up for the school year. If they haven't already, probably within the next week or so. High tourist season is about to start. So it's going to be crowds all the time over here. But for the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, the crowds seem the worst over here in Hogsmeade, because I'm over in the Hogsmeade section. Diagon Alley has more room, so people can kind of spread out a little bit more, but it's still crowded. Let's see. Where did you take the Hogwarts test? Dylan, I took it on wizardingworld.com. Yeah, that's where I took it. And yes, TV says, smash the thumbs up button like it owes you money. Yes, because when you hit the thumbs up, that tells the algorithm that, hey, I'm streaming, it's something cool to look at, check it out. Trying to get to 5,000 subs. Hopefully by November, on the way there. And Punk Trey says, just made scrambled eggs with shredded jack cheese for breakfast. Oh, that sounds delicious. That sounds absolutely delicious. So I'm going to flip the camera over here a little bit so you guys can see the other part of the restaurant. It's the outfit for 5K theme park cash. I hadn't even thought that far ahead. It'll be something cool. Maybe my EDM Tinkerbell outfit, like Club Tinkerbell or something. Or maybe Jasmine. I'll think about that. I'll think about it. So folks, today we're going to have some fun walking around. There's something we may check out. Let me put this here a little bit. I did have the stream primarily to look around Hogwarts. However, Remember the rumor I keep telling you guys about, that Poseidon's Fury, which is closing down for good, will most likely get themed as Zelda. If the wait isn't too long, I may take you guys over there, and then you can see exactly why I keep saying it's gonna be rethemed, most likely to Zelda. It's a very cool experience. Sad to see it go, but if they replace it with Zelda like I think they will, when you see the scale of everything, you'll get it. So probably going to roll over there a little bit too. But we are actually going to go over to Filch's Emporium, see what he's got, and take our time walking around and end up over by Poseidon's Adventure. Oh, excuse me, Poseidon's Fury. Hey, Steve. Hello, my dear. I see you there. I see you there. There's you hot, spicy, cuddly lamb chop dish. Hope you are well. Well, I am well, Steve. I hope you're going to be in the chat for the watch party I'm having at 8 p.m. today, this evening. We're watching Jaws. Yes, first Jaws movie. So watching that. And hello, Jeffrey Nelson. Good to see you, my dear. This is Good Morning, Miss Creole. And Space Dave, thank you so much for becoming a member of my channel. Channel members, we're going to have a watch party of the 1974 Mel Brooks movie, Blazing Saddles. Oh, wait, I hear something. Hang on. Oh, is that like the Wizard Society or something? I was not over there. Let me see. Oh, yep, theme park casual, Blazing Saddles. We're all going to watch it together. All right, let me get moving here. Oh, 17 of you guys in the chat. Awesome. Take you around the restaurant a little bit. Show you what's up. So, let's see. I'm going to show you guys. You see, let me pan up this way. See, like all the walkways? Looks just like the video game, doesn't it? Look at how cool that is. I'm not kidding when I say, hey, Jonas. How are you doing? Good morning to you, too. We're over here at the Three Broomsticks, starting to stream. I'll walk around here a little bit and show you guys. So, okay. So that's the entrance that way. That's where you go in to order. Hello, to order your food. This land is like Cars Land, always impresses no matter how many times you see it. Absolutely. Every time I'm over here, I find something new. Jonas J. Campbell says, I wish I was here today. Yeah? Cool. It seems like all I see is like Ravenclaws and Gryffindors, so that ain't the place to be, right? It's so cool. Look at the decorations. Oh, you catch up here a little bit. Yeah, for those of you guys playing Hogwarts Legacy, it's a dead-on replica, isn't it? Dead-on replica. So some folks, some Harry Potter fans, love getting dressed up and coming over here to the Three Broomsticks. It's very cool. There's also these little, like, no, I swear, no two chairs are the same here. Jeffrey Nelson says these theme parks will be interesting construction jobs. Oh, yeah. Especially Epic Universe. I haven't been over in this section before. Oh, okay, Hogshead. Guys, remember Hogshead? You remember Hogshead and Hogwarts Legacy? You can even hear things like scraping. See? In guests only belong this point. Dave Cable says, is Universal less harsh about people dressing up than Disney? Yes. I mean, I have seen some amazing cosplay here, and probably because the characters aren't out signing autographs and stuff like this, they're a lot less stringent. Oh, I didn't even notice this before. To all guests and patrons, when leaving the premises after the witching hour, please leave quietly via the right-hand side door, or please leave loudly via the left-hand side door, or please don't leave at all. Thank you. I love this authenticity here. Same rules, just no official characters. And that's kind of what I'm getting at, John, so. They may have the same rules, I mean, especially for Halloween Horror Nights, but the way things are set up, they're able to do more. Hey, Theme Park Casual, good seeing you, my dear. He said, okay, kids, got to get ready to head out, aiming for 600 subscribers. Folks, if you are not subscribed to Theme Park Casual, you need to. Let's get him to 600. Let's get him to 600 subscribers. So 18 of you folks in here. Okay, so there's the line for Butterbeer. I'll show you guys. There's two lines. The rat also needs a stick removed that's been stuck somewhere. I'm salty about that this week. I don't blame you, man. So there's two lines for Butterbeer, I believe. So here's one. Notice you don't see a line like this for the blue milk cart. Okay, you don't see it at Galaxy's Edge. So here's the line for Butterbeer. This is only one of the places where you can get Butterbeer. So that's line number one. Okay.
Yeah, like how they use like.
So you can get the regular draft Butterbeer, or you can get the frosted Butterbeer.
Oh, that.
It looks like the icy machine at the 7-Eleven. Yep. And you are right, Jonas J. Campbell. It's also more reasonably priced. And actually tastes better. The foam that's on the top of the Butterbeer, I swear that stuff like lasts forever. That's why they give you a straw with like a spoon attachment, like a spoon part to scoop it out. So that's one. And I did not know you could get Butterbeer at a Hogshead. Thanks, John Self. So let me show you. So Hogshead is actually attached to the Three Broomsticks. We came out of Hogshead, but we were in the Three Broomsticks. So you can actually go into Hogshead right there. No wait. So there's another tip. You just want Butterbeer? Roll on in here. Take care, Jonas. Good seeing you, my dear. You enjoy the day, too. And GoofR35 says, Harry Potter and the Butterbeer Factory. I mean, seriously. It is crazy how much Butterbeer is sold here. It's insane. That was the one thing that they really needed to get right, and they got it right. The blue milk station, the blue and green milk station at Galaxy's Edge, you can see tumbleweeds roll past there. Nobody's really in line for that. But butterbeer over here, they have to have several places to get it because too many people want butterbeer because it is that good. And you can get it in a souvenir glass too. Hey, Tim's Talk, how you doing? Let's see. There's Hagrid's over there. Hagrid's. That coaster is so much fun. Get to the park early. It's insane waits, but it's so worth it. Hello, hello. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, my gimbal just freaked out. Yeah. So they have the best cosplay over here and the best homemade t-shirts. Hello, Jeffrey Giordano. Good to see you. Good to see you, my dear, and welcome. And John Self says, supposedly butterbeer sales in the first year paid for all updates creating Wizarding World areas. I remember when the Wizarding World first opened over here, the butterbeer waits were insane. Everybody had to have it. I wonder if Slytherin Baby Yoda is here today. There's a lady who comes to the parks and she has Baby Yoda dressed up in Slytherin robes, and it's so freaking awesome. I have to do that. People stop her to take pictures. Also, over here in Hogsmeade, the bathrooms over here, excuse me, public conveniences, you hear moaning Myrtle in the bathrooms. I thought I was hearing something when I first went in there, but yeah, moaning Myrtle is in the bathroom. So every time I go to Harry Potter, Wizarding World Harry Potter with my family, they're like, which bathrooms? Is it the Moaning Myrtle bathrooms or the ones that don't have Moaning Myrtle? You know. Hello, Nuanced Observer. So sorry we are late looking at houses. Wow. Yeah, I was looking at, I'm looking at houses too. Not too happy about the prices though, but you know, it is what it is. And for those of you playing Hogwarts Legacy, that's Dogweed and Deathcap. That's where the Scottish lady sells the Chinese chomping cabbages. And I think she's the only one you can buy mandrakes from. So remember, in Hogwarts Legacy, in the game, until you can grow mandrakes on your own, they're one of my favorite weapons to use. You have to buy them from the Mandrake lady at Dogweed and Deathcap, which is behind the cemetery in Hogsmeade. And let's see, up there, let me pin up. J. Pippin's Potions, remember? He's the potion guy that you go to see to get your potions. So he gives me the hookup a lot. I go to J. Pippin's. Meg B, hello. Trying to tack on a day at Universal with our 8 and 6-year-olds who are not thrill riders. Want to do Harry Potter, but what else? We are character and atmosphere centric. Also, is one day doable or are we insane? Yes, one day is indeed doable. Even if you're not into thrill rides, you can enjoy the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So one of the things that I would suggest is taking the kids to Ollivander's. There's like a wand show. They might get picked by Ollivander for the wand ceremony. The kids can get wands. There's a little girl right there. The kids can get wands. They can use the wands here. There's various wand stations, like I'll show you over here. There's also witches or wizards to help you if you get stuck. The wands are about $70, and there's like a ton of wand stands around. I want to say like at least 30. You get, oh, you're fine. You get a map as to where all the wand, I call them wand stations, where they are. And the kids can literally spend all day doing this stuff. There's like different actions that happens when you do this, move your wand in a certain way for the spells. They can go to Diagon Alley and do the same things. There aren't character meet and greets, but there are shows. And there's plenty of witches and wizards that are walking around. Oh, there's the Magic Neep, guys. Remember the Magic Neep in Hogwarts Legacy? There's the Magic Neep. I'm telling you. It's crazy. There's tomes and scrolls. Remember that in the game? Oh, speaking of Ollivanders, I'm so sorry. Here's Ollivanders over here. There's 2 Ollivanders actually in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. The bigger one is over in Diagon Alley, which I highly suggest going to. A smaller one is over here in Hogsmeade. So this is definitely a cool thing for the kids to do. I mean, the ceremony is literally straight out of the movies. So the kids love it. Plus butterbeer. Plus going into, where the heck were we? Oh yeah, going into Honeyduke's, the candy shop. Kids can spend a ton of fun in there at the candy shop. And in a way, that's why the Wizarding World of Harry Potter is so popular with kids. There's so much to do, even if you don't want to do thrill rides. And there's even a little, I'll call it a kiddie coaster. Flight of the Hippogriff, which is up here to the right, which they can do. There's Butterbeer Station number 2. So let me show you. There's one line that goes that way, and then there's the other line. I'm telling you, if they run out of butterbeer, folks will fight. Well, not really, but you get my point. That's like Chick-fil-A running out of Polynesian sauce. We just know that cannot happen. It looks like this used to be where you'd see the Frog Choir show and the Tri-Wizard tournament. So, according to the Ministry of Magic, they're going to be updating this. Magic at work, your patience is requested. Fixing the stage, okay. Because I like the Frog Choir show. The Frog Choir show and the Tri-Wizard tournament. Those are, don't miss the shows. That's another thing. If you're not a thrill rider, checking out the shows that they have in Diagon Alley and in Hogsmeade. And John Self is absolutely right. If you get a one-day 2-park ticket, you can do both things. Especially taking Hogwarts Express, which just prolongs the immersion. It's great. And let's see. Hello, Fenrir Fire. I saw some people sneak into the chat. Good to see you. Canadian Spider-Man, good to see you as well. 24 of you folks here. Up there to the left in Hogwarts Castle, that is Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. Such a cool attraction. And let me tilt up. This is literally a forced perspective replica of Hogwarts Castle. And you have to see the show in the evening. that's projected onto the castle. It's awesome. Even though I get copyright claimed every time they do it. Chef Nation says, I hope they bring the Tri-Wizard tournament to Hogwarts Legacy. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be cool? And Meg B says, this is so awesome. My girls would spend so much time doing that. I love getting in to catch live streams. I trust you for sure with all of this more than many. Well, thank you, and I so appreciate your trust. It's not cheap to go to these parks, so I really want to arm folks with as much information as possible. Because you're spending your money, you know, or potentially going to spend your money. Hey, Teresa. I see you. Good to see you, my dear. And Lonnie Holcomb says, I am late. Good morning, everyone. Well, glad you're here. We're hanging around over here at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. We're going to go take a walk into Filch's Emporium. We're going to go see what's going on there. I love going into Filch's Emporium for two reasons. One, for the swag that's in there, and two, for the props.
Like 6 rides.
So here's Filch's Emporium. You know, whenever he confiscates stuff, he puts it in here. So this is actually the exit for Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. And thank you so much, Teresa, for that $9.99 super sticker with the little Shiba Inu dog saying thank you. Well, thank you, my dear. I so appreciate your support. You've been in this community for so long, so I so appreciate it. Thank you, my dear. Thank you so very much. Which reminds me, I have a long road trip coming up. So I've got Fellowship of the Ring. Actually, I downloaded all 3 audiobooks of Lord of the Rings to keep me company. I've got a very long road trip. New 50s themed show at Mellow started today. Oh, okay. Ooh, look at that Hogwarts tracksuit. I may have, let me see. It is, oh, okay, well, it's $80 for the jacket. That's a little steep, but at least this is a real, like, patch. So it's not printed on, but, Where am I going? Well, right now I'm in Filch's Emporium. And then we'll walk our way on over to Poseidon's Adventure. Excuse me, keep saying Poseidon's Adventure. Poseidon's Fury, so you guys can see why I think it's going to turn into Zelda. Ooh. Slytherin earrings. Oh, okay, let me show you guys the Marauders map. So over here is the Marauders map. And yes, you can actually buy it. Let's see. I'll show you guys right here. See? That is the Marauders map. And that's where you can see where folks are. No, I meant where will you go on your road trip? Oh, I'm going back to Philly. I have to see some friends and family, and I have to declutter a storage unit full of collectibles and stuff. And with that, I will be officially moved out of the People's Republic of Pennsylvania. So yes, this is the Marauders map. You can purchase it. I believe it's like $49.95. I don't have it yet, but I freaking want it. How cool is that? This is one of those things where I want to buy it, and it's on my list of things to buy, because I just have to have it. So let's see. Over here, mostly you have your regular stuff. You know, excuse me. There's, let's see, more gear over his way. Gear. You know, your robes, your banners, you know. There's Slytherin and then there's everybody else. You know, there you go. Ooh, I like that mug. That mug is cool with the snaky on it. With the snake on it. That one's cool. Looks like they have them for other houses too. But, huh, really nice. Hello, everything guy. Good to see you. And yeah, Dylan C. I won't even get into the People's Republic of Philadelphia. I didn't know you could get the egg. Look at this. $73. That's not bad. I need it like I need a hole in the head, but 73. That I already have the time turner. That is in storage. I can't believe I didn't bring it. So that's the egg. There's the sword of Godric Gryffindor up there, which you can get for $200. Let's see. Ooh, isn't that Slughorns? I love that. With the sands right there. And of course, there's Lucius Malfoy's cane, which I still do not have. And Hagrid's umbrella is back there. There's so many cool things in here. I mean, there's some stuff at Disney, but it's like, I have to kind of look around. But in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, it's like, shut up and take my money. Love potion replica, yeah. I have to have this, even though it's from Ravenclaw. Can you buy a golden snitch? Fenrir Fire? Yes, you can. Yes, you can buy a golden snitch. I just can't remember if it's the replica or the replica on a necklace, but I do know that you can. Let's see. It's really crowded in here. Oh, okay, this is Lucius Malfoy's Death Eater mask, guys. You can actually buy it at Borgin and Burke's in Diagon Alley, well, in Nocturne Alley. So you can actually buy it. If you see it there and you want it, I suggest you buy it because the Death Eater masks get sold very quickly. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go through here real quick. If you go over here, and a lot of people don't come in through this way, they have like other like setups and things like that. It's too funny, Fenrir Fire. So let's see. Here's where Filch confiscates stuff. Ah, here we go. Someone asked about the golden snitch. Here it is. Golden snitch. You can actually get this from Zonko's and also from Weasley's. This is $20. You can turn it on and watch it flutter. I think there's also a golden snitch necklace as well. I think I've seen. So yeah, $20 golden snitch right there. That does move. Look at this. Fire whiskey. This is where Filch confiscates everything. And 9 times out of 10, there's stuff from the Weasleys. You know Pooh. Yeah, it is legit Fenrir Fire. That's one thing I can say for the merchandise at the Wizarding World. It is definitely worth it. Like, stuff does what you think it's supposed to do, and more. So here's people going into Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. a golden snitch mini drone would sell like hotcakes. I believe it. Yeah, for 20 bucks, it's a good price point. Like I've said repeatedly about Universal, it has the theme park markup, but it's not insane like it is at Disney. Ooh, snake, snake. Oh, there's my snake. So you can get the snake, Slytherin snake. You can get the Gryffindor lion, the Ravenclaw raven, and the Hufflepuff honey badger. And oh, look, there's a Hedwig backpack. Kind of cute. So when you're in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, make sure you take time to look around in the gift shops. The gift shops have the kind of detail that Disney used to have. I mean, look up. That's all the other stuff that Filch has confiscated.
All right, let's go to Griffin.
It's too funny. Ooh, I haven't seen these before. Bracelets, $49.99. It's kind of cool. I like those. Hey, Jerry Minosa, the snake doesn't have a name that I'm aware of. This is my favorite gift shop. It's Filch's. Look, let me turn up a little bit. There's fireworks. That's probably from Weasley's. There's the Quibbler that's up there. So when you're over in Filch's Emporium, take some time to look around and see all the stuff that's been confiscated. John Self says originally team members in the Emporium had backstories as to why they were in detention and working there. Now see, I would have loved to have heard that story. I guess they just decided not to do it anymore, but that would have been cool to find out. Let's see. Someone asked a Hogwarts Legacy question. Oh, full-fledged Quidditch? Wow. Not anytime soon in Hogwarts Legacy. My guess is it'll be a DLC later on.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be that. Yeah.
Because Quidditch is something that they really need to get right. I mean, Quidditch is so central to the Harry Potter mythos. I mean, they cannot screw that up. So, and it's got to be multiplayer. I mean, can you imagine picking your crew to play Quidditch? That's what I want to have happen. Make it an online game. Yeah, they have to do Quidditch right. So if it takes them 2 or 3 years to get Quidditch right, let them go ahead and get it right. Do not release some half-baked nonsense. I mean, that's the problem with a lot of games now. Ooh, see, you see all these people today? Correct me if I am wrong, but like with Jedi Survivor, lots of people complaining about, especially with the PC version, how it's kind of really buggy. So, yeah. Oh, well, guys, I'm gonna go over here for a minute, show you guys something, excuse me. So, you can get a photo from the with the lovely ladies of Beaubaton, and also with the students from Durmstrang, the other wizarding school. So, since the show isn't going on, their way of making it up is a photo op, which I think is really cool. You can usually get photos with the actors after the show, but this is kind of like a nice addition to have. I would never be captain of a Quidditch team. Being captain's not for everybody. Yes, it would be one heck of a DLC for Quidditch in Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, so that's why I say let them take their time and come up with it, because you cannot screw up Quidditch. I mean, they explain in the game why there's no longer Quidditch. Well, the Quidditch has been postponed. They explain why. But it still kind of sucks when you have to practice over on the Quidditch pitch with your broom, but yet you're not you can't play. Yeah, if I played Quidditch, I would most likely be a seeker. That's my thing. Seek and destroy. Or seek and find. That's my thing. Very stealthy position. Also, another hint, if you want to visit Ollivanders, get to the park early. Especially with the summer coming up, the Ollivander wand experience is very much in demand. It just came back, I want to say maybe last summer. Lots of people love that. Oh, I forgot. Here's the owl post. Hang on. Show you guys the owl post.
We spent hours working with you on your defensive spells. How could you possibly have achieved such low marks on your defense against the dark arts OWL? You'll never be an aura now.
This is the owl post, of course, where you send your letters and everything.
I don't even know how you got there. You can bet you will not be going anywhere during the summer holidays. Don't you ever disregard your mother's and my wishes.
In Hogwarts Legacy, when you're walking around the castle, some of your classmates will get howlers. I like to hang around and listen to them. Oh, thank you, TD. So over here in the owl post, you can check this out. I've never been inside the owl post, but that continues the line into Ollivanders. So I'll tell you what, guys, let's go through the Dukes for those disrespectful treats. And then we'll head on over to Poseidon's Fury, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So here is Honeydukes. It's probably super crowded in here too. It always is. Because hey, you get to find your chocolate frogs, your fizzing whizbees. My favorite happens to be the peppermint frogs. But Honeydukes also has the most disrespectful bakery case. Sugar Plums has a slightly disrespectful one, but not as good as Honeydukes, excuse me. So much candy in here. And remember, if you're playing Hogwarts Legacy and you go to Honeydukes and you can try all the different candies. There's Birdie Bots, every flavor beans. Fun to play with your friends. Hey, Adega Outlaw. Looks busy. Good morning. Well, good morning to you. And yes, it is very, very busy. Tourist crowds are ticking back up. Dylan C says, what's the most delicious thing in the Wizarding World? Oh, wow. That's a tough one. I still think it's the cauldron cake. I don't know if it's the cauldron cake or the butterbeer pot de creme. Let's see. I haven't had a bad dessert here. Oh, check it out. Okay, I know why they did this. Go ahead. See, there's Gilly water over there for $5.50. Yes, it's $5.50. And you can also get butterbeer ice cream for $5.99. Yeah, they probably started doing that because everybody goes to Florian Fortescue's to get butterbeer ice cream. So for a good, 8 ounces? I think it's about 8. It's definitely worth trying. I haven't tried the pumpkin juice. I think I had like the ale. The like fishy ale, which was really good. But they do have a pumpkin juice sipper, which I still haven't purchased yet. So I've never tried it. I'll have to try it one day. Yeah, those are the sippers. Let's see, that's the chocolate cauldron. Oh, this is so good. Marshmallows on the top. I want to say like a 1/4 inch thick chocolate. This is so good. It's $11. This took me like 4 days to eat. It is nice and heavy. This is about almost 10 ounces of chocolate. Delicious. Delicious. And let's see, here's the case. You can get a pumpkin pastry, you can get the different fudges, but my favorite is the cauldron cake, and here's why. Not only is it disrespectfully moist chocolate cake and lots of frosting, the cup that it comes in, that's a reusable baking cup, so you can literally take it home, bake your own cauldron cake at home. That just ups the disrespect. Just makes you make your own cakes at home. So, and I think it's $14. No, it's $14, but that's $14 worth it right there. Kid you not. The cupcakes look cute, but they're nothing really special. I always say go for the cauldron cake. The cauldron cake or the fudge. Hello, Blakia. Good to see you. TD says, I've never seen so much disrespectfulness in one place. Well, that would be Honeydukes for real. I love Honeydukes. It is literally just like the movie. There's also wand stations all throughout here. I think there's about 3 in front of Honeydukes. There's one with the Cornish pixies. Sorry, I'm making y'all dizzy. You can literally come over here and not go on any rides. There's a Hogwarts Express conductor. Also, if you're stuck with the attraction, with the wand stations, if you get stuck, he'll help you out. We're gonna walk down over to Poseidon's Fury. So we're leaving Hogsmeade. Hey Hey, Black Superwoman, I just saw you there, my dear. How are you? Jeremy knows it says now I'm drooling. Yes, Honeydukes. You walk into Honeydukes, again, you feel like you're in the Harry Potter movies. And if you're playing Harry Potter Legacy, you feel like you're in Harry Potter Legacy. You just can't sample the candies. You know? But I love going in there, especially at Christmas. It's insane. Oh, somebody got spewed on by the by the talking fountain. So we're walking through the, I forget what this section is. I just know it's like walking through Morocco. Oh, wait, I see Poe. More DreamWorks characters. I have not seen Poe and Tigress before. This must be new. This is definitely new. I've never seen Poe and Tigress. There are, I kid you not, a crazy amount of DreamWorks character meet and greets of late. This is so, look at their outfits. Fenner Fire says, how is the humidity? Is this the best time of year to visit, especially before school is out? The humidity isn't very bad. If you can get here by the end of May, that's actually good because only the southern schools are out in May. But once you get into June, that's when the northern schools let out and people start coming down here on vacation. Hey, D-Nice Gamer, good to see you. And so good to see Tigress and Poe. I'm sorry, I'm like geeking out. I love seeing these characters. That is so cool. Like I said, I've never seen them out here before. So over there to the right, that is the switchback, or we'll say the shortcut to head over to Jurassic Park section. And you can see the Velocicoaster over there. One of the craziest coasters I've ever been on. And there's a shirt I may have to get, but anyway. Up here to the right is Mythos Restaurant. This is one of the coolest restaurants to go in. The theming is absolutely insane. It feels like Clash of the Titans when you go in there. Definitely get a reservation. You may be able to get a walk-up reservation, but I would suggest making one. It's very popular. Very popular. The service is great. So worth the money. So if you're in Universal, go check out Mythos. So 20 of you guys in here. Thank you so very much. Wow, let's see. If I'm looking at that right, that is that a 55-minute wait? John Self says Mythos is, let's see, second most popular table service behind, hello, behind Toothsome. Toothsome Emporium is, oh my gosh. Toothsome Emporium has the most disrespect. It's goodness. I'm telling you, it's insane. Excuse me, 55-minute wait?
Yeah, we're currently at a 55 because of how many people are in line.
Okay.
They're starting every 15 minutes right now.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so that is a 55-minute wait right now. I am more than likely going to have to get a video for you guys instead of Poseidon's Fury. Wow. 55-minute wait. I'm not going to let you guys sit there. I'm not going to let you guys sit in line for that. But tell you what I am going to do. I think let's see. I saw a t-shirt that I wanted. Hello, how are you doing? Just about to go shop for some food. Well, Anonymous, I am doing great. Having some fun over here. Ooh, check it out. Poseidon's Fury Final Tour. Shirts available online also. Oh, okay, that's good to know. So let's see, I think I'll show you guys a little bit of the outside. So when I'm making you guys dizzy. So you see like the trident and everything up there? It's just the scale of everything. Just look at that. That's the entrance. Let's go in. I have zero problem picturing this as Zelda. It just looks so awesome. Okay, going to head out now. Enjoy Wizarding World. Well, thank you for being here, Dawn Hal. Sure do appreciate that. Well, let's see. Let's go hop on the Hogwarts Express. How about we do that? Okay. John Self says, yes, that is why the Zelda rumor has been around for 11 years. Yeah, makes complete and total sense. Let's see. There's a All Hallows Eve boutique. Don't know quite what's in it, but we'll stop in a little bit before we hop onto the Hogwarts Express. Oh, this is the speaking fountain. Yes, the fountain will talk to you.
So we're talking about a star that you bought at the conventions. so much a established cruise as it is a middle ages.
I love the Mystic Fountain.
You just don't know how to talk about the middle ages.
Especially when the line for Hagrid's goes back through here. The Mystic Fountain is all salty because nobody wants to talk to it. They're all there for Hagrid's. All Hallows Eve Boutique. Let me see. Let me step in here a little bit. Hoping I do not lose my signal. They kind of let this go on. Doesn't look like much has really changed in here, although I'm loving the 3D glass shirt. She's 3D glasses shirt. I'm liking that. And I'm loving this Bride of Frankenstein magnet set. How much is this? I'd get it. Let's see. It's $15. That's really not bad. For $15. I need to put it back. I love Universal Monsters, especially Bride of Frankenstein, so I'd get that.
Did he say where he wants to go?
It looks like in here, sorry, it looks like in here they mostly just have like Universal Monster stuff in here. So nothing for like Halloween Horror Nights yet. It's just a kitschy thing. Last year they had like a surfboarding theme. Oh, I like this shirt. Check this out. How cool is that? Yeah, I need to find out how much that is. How much is this shirt? I haven't seen anything like it. I know it's not free, so it's got to have a price. Hey, KR Nut 82. Okay, well, I'm not seeing a price on it. But that is a cool shirt. If Black Superwoman is in the chat, you got to let me know how you like this shirt. $35, John Self. Okay, thank you. That's not bad. That's not bad. Considering how different the design is, I haven't seen anything like this. So I'd go for that.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, if I'm getting a 3D shirt, I'm getting this one because it has the original Florida Man, aka Creature from the Black Lagoon, on it. That's so kitschy. I love it. Love that. Okay.
That's all right. It's one.
All right, folks. 18 of you guys in the chat. Thank you for the 45 likes. We are going to head over to Diagon Alley. It says that the wait time is only 10 minutes. So we're going to take advantage of that. Kind of keep the immersion going. Now, if you plan on taking Hogwarts Express over to the other park, you must have a 2-park pass. They will scan your pass before you get through. So we're going to do here like right now.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yes, I do.
What's it called?
It's called Reina Creole.
Okay.
Yeah, here, I'll show you. I'll show you. Hang on, guys, for a minute. I'll show you guys my channel. Thank you so much for watching, checking it out. So that is me.
Okay, that's so cool.
Thank you, thank you. Enjoy your vacation. It's still strange when I get stopped for that. They're like, "You have a YouTube channel?" I'm like, yeah, it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. So I still get humbled by stuff like that. I hope that never changes for me. I don't plan for it to change. Okay, so usually there's the train steward who likes to give me crap because I'm slithering. So as soon as she sees I'm slithering, she has to remind me no magic on the train. There's slithering profiling going on. But you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Let's see, I think my chat's behind a little bit. A fan nice means you're famous. It's fun running into people in the parks. You want to know if you have a YouTube channel? Especially when people know you're in another part of the parks. And they're just like, hey, we can't get up that far, so we're just going to watch your channel instead. Oh, well, tell your mom I said thank you, Black Superwoman. Thank you. Figured I'd do something a little different with the chair, with the hair. In another month or so, it'll be crazy curly because you know that humidity beast will be out in earnest. Charlie's Angels flip hair. Yeah, I love that show. Love that big 70s and 80s hair. Yeah, this is about 10 minutes. We are moving at quite fast a clip here. Love taking the train over to the other portion of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. There's a different, I say show, but it is. There's a different one for each way. We'll say different, yeah, different, kind of different, a little bit, for each direction. So let me show you guys. Let's see, TD says, dismiss that. TD says, Tom Rogue Attraction is celebrating 1,500 subs on here via stream from 7 different parks right now. Maybe you'll meet him. Maybe. 7 parks in one day. That's insane. I'll have to drop in on him and see where he is. I was actually supposed to go to Epcot today, but changed my mind. Changed my mind because with the new Minions attraction imminently opening, I'm kind of trying to do more at Universal. Ooh, let me show you guys the theming. Look at this. So is he going to all the Disney parks? So that'd be 4. Universal will be 5 and 6. And then what's the 7th? Icon Park, probably? That would make sense. But with the Disney parks, he's not going to be able to park hop until 2 o'clock. So I hope he's starting in Magic Kingdom. Yeah, Farrah Fawcett. Farrah Fawcett is a legend. show you guys. So when it's really crowded, all of these turnstiles are backed up. But all we have to do here is go here and up and boom. A rule of thumb that I usually tell people is that if you do not have the Express Pass and the wait for the Hogwarts Express is 45 minutes or less, just get in the line and do it. Because it'll take you about like a half an hour to get from one park. It's like, say, if you're walking from Diagon Alley through the studios, out the exit, through that part of City Walk, back into Islands of Adventure, and then into Hogsmeade, it'll take you about a half hour or so. Which I highly suggest doing if the wait is more than an hour. Especially in the hot ass summer. Oh my God. In the summer, with a whole bunch of tourists, and it's hot, not smelling so good. TD says, not sure he said which ones. Okay. That's the commando in me. I start planning and I start thinking and I'm like, well, if he's going to do 7 parks, here's where he may have to start. So I'm curious to see what he does, how he does that. FYI, there is no bathroom in here, just so you know. It doesn't sound important, but if you're traveling with small children, it's important to know where the bathrooms are. So take the kids before you get in this line. Just saying. For folks wondering, no, I have not seen Guardians yet. I'm probably going Sunday. There's too many other stuff that I have to do today, domestic stuff that I gotta do. So I'm actually gonna go see it tomorrow. I'll let you know how it is. I don't have super high expectations. I'm just gonna go check it out. I'll let you know if it's worth going for a matinee or not. I'll have to let you know. Let's see, I just saw a chat line here. Dave Cable, also if you drink too much butterbeer. Yeah. Yep. Hello, Magical Mousers. So good to see you, my dear. Says beautiful Reina. Looking fly. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. I love it. All the hearts and the slithering snakes. Thank you so very much, my dear. So good to see you, Magical Mousers. I hope you're doing well. The humidity's starting to tick up. I can feel it. So I know some people ask when's the best time, to come to the parks. The summer it's going to be crowded. It just is. Some folks, they are only able to go in the summer. Like, my father could only get off from work in the summer. So we were always down here in Florida, 95-degree weather, in a hot heat park. Wasn't fun. But that's when some people are only can only go. So I tell people if you can go sometime between October and mid-November, or like say mid-January to mid-March, and then like mid-April to late May. Those are good. Those are good times. Let's go. All right, we should be moving soon. The Hogwarts Express train, it does move a lot of people. It's just that it's very popular. And this has to be quite possibly the shortest wait that I've had. All right, and we're moving. And we're moving. Jerry Minosa said the only time I watch anything is when someone is reviewing it. I hear you. And yes, we are headed back to London. That's probably the express line. Or maybe not. About to haul my fan out. It's not super hot, but whenever you get around a bunch of people in a small area, temperature goes up. It's a friendly reminder. Wear your deodorant in the morning. Just saying. Hogsmeade Station. Six? Okay, thank you. All right. Here I am in 6. Everybody's so happy. And why not, right? Going to Hogwarts on the train is a big deal, but in our case, we're going back to London. More specifically, King's Cross Station, which I have actually been to in real life. And it is crazy how accurate it is. Lots of people like to go up front there and take pictures when the train pulls in, which is kind of cool. Especially when the train first pulls in, there's all the smoke and all that. And here we go. Well, almost. Almost. Yeah, it's going to be a blast. Again, one of the cool things about the Wizarding World of Harry Potter is just how detailed everything is. You step on the train, everything. It's like being in the movie. We're going on. Here we go. Here we go. Hello, Barry.
We're gonna be in cabin B, B as in butterbeer.
B as in butterbeer. You guys hear that? How cool is that? Let's see. If you guys see behind the scenes, it's a little dark in here. It's okay.
Hello, please remain seated throughout the ride. The switch under that seat will unlock the door in case of an emergency. Enjoy your trip.
Thank you.
Everyone, please your cameras work.
Let's switch in here a little bit. I'll let you guys see the screen over that way. Like I said, the script is a little different going from Hogsmeade to London. And I have to say, I think this one, going from Hogsmeade to London, is my favorite one. The other reel is okay.
Did you just say it's so radical, Dave? It's a child of the 80s. Which is?
We're in the wrong generation.
So folks, so glad you guys are all in here. Hello, Berry Place 28 says that train is a cool experience. Yes, it is. Every chance I get, I try to get on the Hogwarts Express. I can't remember who asked me, but someone asked when do they shut down the Hogwarts Express from Diagon Alley to Hogsmeade, and I want to say it's somewhere between like a half an hour to 15 minutes before park closed, because usually Islands of Adventure is open later. And I think one time I walked by when the park was closing and they had closed the line to more people getting in. So if you're over at the studios and it's at night and you want to check out Islands of Adventure but to take Hogwarts Express, I would highly suggest trying to leave the park an hour before it closes so you can get on Hogwarts Express. You can always walk over, but not quite the same. And here we go!
No tickling crumbs on the train.
Bye, Hagrid.
Right, Harry.
Looks like a bunch of first years.
Let's keep looking.
Yeah, Fenrir, it's so cool. Now, when you guys played Hogwarts Legacy, was that cool?
Forget them, mate. You'll never catch them all now.
Spiders. They look good, actually. Did you really have to do that?
Honestly, Ron, they're just sweet.
And with that, folks, we are now at King's Cross Station. All right, ready to go let us out. Here we are. At King's Cross Station.
No, it's not a decoder. We found
I
it.
have to say, it's really not as busy as I thought it was going to be today. Which is probably a good thing. Are those the Weasley brothers? Yes, Jerry Minoza, those were the Weasley brothers. And I love how on the train, when the fireworks go off, it's like it rocks the train car as well, and then you can kind of see the colors in the train car as well. So folks, we have officially arrived in London, in King's Cross Station, which will dump us right out in Diagon Alley. Yes, Berry Place 28, that is a good thing if the park isn't that busy. It's still early though. It's still a bit early. So it'll probably really start getting crowded in an hour or so. But I'm surprised. Let me show you guys. Normally it is packed to the gills in here, so I'm very surprised. Very surprised. Nice stream quality. Thanks up. Thanks, CJ. And would you believe I'm on Universal's Wi-Fi? Thanks, Universal. Dylan C said, where did all the people go? I don't know. But I do know Memorial Day weekend is going to be, I won't be here for that. But Memorial Day weekend is crazy at the parks. Yeah, I'm shocked. It's not usually, it's like a ghost town. I'm surprised.
What?
In a good way. I mean, I don't mind if it's not super crowded. So let's go roll over to Diagon Alley. Dylan C says, I want to go to Dorney Park for Memorial Day. I remember Dorney Park on Memorial Day is jam-packed. I have some great memories of Dorney Park on Memorial Day. And Barry Play says, I was in London. I'm sorry, the chat just moved on me. I was in London at King's Cross Station a few weeks ago. I took the Eurostar train to Disneyland Paris. It was a fun trip. Yeah, the last time I was in London, about 15 years ago, I didn't have enough time and I did want to take the Eurostar. I felt so cheated. So over there we have the night bus. We are now over in Diagon Alley. There's a night bus over there. And the red telephone booth, which connects you to the Ministry of Magic. And for folks who do not know, the Ministry of Magic will be coming to Epic Universe. Yes, indeed. 15 years ago, so you were 6 back then. Of course. Saturday. Well, happy Saturday to you too, my... Okay, my connection's a little weird. It's a dragon. Hold on. Sorry. Woo. Okay. I thought the dragon was going to blow. So let's go to Fountain of Fair Fortune. But here's the Leaky Cauldron. Like we were talking about how the fair is different. Hey, Krista Joe. Yep, it is busy. There's a Leaky Cauldron food. Fish and chips is lovely. I love the fish and chips. I love the shepherd's pie. The fisherman's pie was actually my favorite. That was good too. You can get the pie combo, which I like. And yeah. And of course, there's Nocturne Alley. All Slytherins instinctively turn down there. Which I love. It's crazy. I'm like, yeah, all of a sudden I turned around and I was in Nocturne Alley. Just happened to find it on my own. There's Madame Malkin's. Is that sounds like the train and not the dragon. And I wonder if this is, I bet you this is the line for Fortescue's ice cream. Well, over here to the right, this is the line for Ollivander's. I like the one in Diagon Alley better. It just has more room. I put mashed potatoes. Dang it. Hopefully you guys saw that. In case you missed it, there's a short on my channel that shows a dragon blowing fire. When you come here early in the morning, you can hear the dragon sleeping. He's like snoring, you know. Let's see. Let's go here to Fountain of Fair Forum. Oop, glitch. I may have to sneak out of Diagon Alley in a bit. I see interference a little bit. Can you check, see if they still have the fancy ink pot? Where would that be? Would that, you know, I'll go by Wiseacres and see if they have it, Black Superwoman. For real, shepherd's pie was something I thought I would not like. because I thought it was like a pastry pie crust, and I hate pot pie. Oh, the connection is better. Very place. You know what? It's the dragon's fault because it was fine until it was about to blow fire. But I will say the stream's pretty good considering I'm on. Well, first of all, Universal's Wi-Fi is more stable than Disney's, so there is that. So you know, not bad. So yeah, Black Superwoman. I'll go check through Wiseacres.
Right by the nurse's clinic.
And then, you know what? Then we'll go check out the progress over at Minions. See what's going on there. But your girl needs some butterbeer because it is quite warm. Quite warm. Blakea says the Reina Creole. I also not really a pie fan, and I don't really like mash, but I love shepherd's pie. Yeah, I was surprised. I think what makes the shepherd's pie so good is kind of like the gravy that comes from that mixture of all the ingredients and the flavors bake into and season the mashed potato. I think that's why. Because I like mashed potatoes, but I'm picky with my mashed potatoes. I don't like russet mashed potatoes. They're kind of not so great. Yep, fish and chips is definitely number one. You cannot go wrong with fish and chips. Not at all. Fish and chips, and in the South it would be fried catfish and hush puppies. Yeah. There's no better security than having a dragon at the bank. I keep saying this, but it's so true. When you go to Escape from Gringotts, the bank lobby at Gringotts, it's just like the movie. Just like the movie with the goblins looking at you like you're bothering them for a favor. It's amazing. Yeah, I actually made shepherd's pie on my own. I think like a couple weeks ago I did. But let's just say I made a Creole shepherd's pie. It needed some spice in it. 16 of you guys watching, thank you so very much. This is Reina Creole, and I am over in Diagon Alley in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. We just took the Hogwarts Express, which was extremely short. Can't believe the little of a line we had. So now I'm over here in Fountain of Fair Fortune to get butterbeer. You can get butterbeer, let's see, you can get it also at the Hoppin' Pot as well. But I like to come over here to the Fountain of Fair Fortune to get it. And yes, please hit that like button. And if you have questions about Universal Orlando, Wizarding World of Harry Potter, let me know. I'd be happy to help you out. I've been coming to Universal Orlando for a really long time. And I've been visiting the Wizarding World of Harry Potter ever since it opened. Hello. Yes, could I have a frozen butterbeer, please?
Yes, of course you may. Frozen butterbeer on the way.
Thank you.
All right. That's going to be $8.51. Would that be cash card or Apple Pay?
It's going to be Apple Pay. Can I get it in the souvenir cup, please?
Of course.
Thank you. I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was going to come out that fast. I collect these.
No, don't worry about it. Alrighty, that's going to be in the souvenir.
Yes.
That's going to be $14.37, and with your discount.
Okay. Love the pass holder discount, y'all.
That's going to be $12.93.
Okay.
Would you like your receipt?
I'm good, thank you. There I am. There you go. Okay.
And here is your wand.
Okay. Thank you so very much for my wine, my dear. I sure do appreciate that. Have a great day. See, in the souvenir mug. If you're getting butterbeer, get the souvenir mug. You can always use a mug. And how cool is it when you're like, hey, I got my butterbeer mug. Let's see, I need to set you guys down. Do you guys remember? Okay, if you play Hogwarts Legacy, this looks real familiar, doesn't it? Yes. That tapestry. Check it out. So how that works is you use your wand, you step right down there, and you do the spell. And there you go. There's plenty of these stands around here. Let's see, I need to park my mug down. Oh, I know exactly where I'm gonna go. I see some folks just slid into the chat. Good to see you. I'll catch up with you all in a minute. I need to get my butterbeer set up. Don't forget to stir the foam. Oh, I certainly will not. Ugh, this foam is insanely thick. Insanely thick. And I love it. I love it. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna park down here real quick. Let you guys look there for a minute. Totally gonna mess with y'all right now. See, look at how thick that foam is. So yes, in total, it was about $14 with my pass holder discount. $7 without the souvenir mug, but you know what? Get the souvenir mug, dag on it. Just get it. It's worth it. I think I have like 5 of these at home. And it's frozen, so do not drink it very fast or you will get very, very painful brain freeze. Let's see. I'm glad you're feeling better. I wish they would give you extra topping on the better beer. Oh, freaking dragon. It would blow fire when I'm not there. Freaking dragon. Anyone remember the Looney Tunes where Yosemite Sam would say dragons are so stupid and then he was beating the dragon? That's kind of how I feel right now. No free refills on the mugs, as far as I know. Yeah, no free refills. You probably have to pay the $8 to put it in the mug, I'm guessing. Let me stop in here really quick. You know what? I've got a drink. I don't like walking in the store when I have a drink. You could, but I don't want to be clumsy. So, okay, we are going to leave Diagon Alley. And we are going to go check out Minions.
Should we go this way? Can we go down this way?
But I think we'll take a shortcut through Nocturne Alley. Because, hey, I'm a Slytherin. Slytherin's got to go through Nocturne Alley. We just got to. I will say, this is better than Blue Milk.
It has one sweet rabbit walk. Up next is a lovely tail.
I love how that scene is in Hogwarts Legacy. The tapestry is in, I think it's in Gryffindor Tower. That's another one of my favorite wand stations, because you can make it rain on people. Not money, water. And if the witch or wizard is a Slytherin, I've noticed it doesn't rain on them. Berry Place 28, you're exactly right. It is way better than Blue Milk. Way better. The line is like outside the door. Ooh. Let's go through Nocturne Alley. Hey, Damn Man 55. I hope I don't lose signal through here. Blue Milk is the Voldemort of drinks. There's Borgin and Burke's. That's where the Vanishing Cabinet is. When it's super hot, this is a great place to go. It is really light cloud-wise. You've seen some of my streams when I've been here in Nocturne Alley, and it's just like a sea of people. There's the Leaky Cauldron. 20 of you folks in the chat. So glad you're here. We're about to leave the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. You have a good one, TD. We're gonna leave Diagon Alley. There's the Owlery up there in front. When it's about dusk to nighttime, you can hear the owls hooting and lights up over there. Very cool. There's the Quidditch supplies. I still need my Quidditch jersey with my name. That's also definitely where you can get a golden snitch. How hot it is in Florida. You get the frozen butterbeer, and by the time you finally finish drinking it, it's just so refreshing.
Cool.
Uber refreshing. I love it. And coming over here, I have got to get back to the UK soon. I miss it. I had such a great time. Plus the next time I go, I need to go to like Harwich, Stratford upon Avon, something upon Tyne. It's really weird. I definitely have to come to Oxford. I have not visited Bath. I must visit Bath, England, Worcester, England, and maybe get to go to Scotland. Like Scotland all the way up where, like Scotland and that portion of England that kept getting invaded by Vikings. Yeah, that part. I need to keep talking because I do not want to be claimed. But yes, Yes, last time that I was in the UK, in London.
Yes.
My mom was like, "You have to get something with the Queen on it." So I was looking for the cheesiest souvenirs. They had Queen Elizabeth II on it. I missed Charles' coronation today. I didn't get a chance to check it out. You have to love the pageantry, and my personal vested interest is that I had an ancestor who worked in the court of Queen Elizabeth I. I had a 6th great grandfather who was in the service of His Royal Majesty's surveyors in Savannah, Whidbey Island area. Whidbey, it's interesting how, with visiting London, how similar the architecture is in Savannah, Georgia, of all places, because apparently used to have ships that would come from Liverpool, England to Savannah, Georgia. So up north is more revolutionary, so to speak, but in the south, there is a lot more British culture that has taken hold here than up north. For example, in the south, it is considered rude not to offer someone a glass of sweet brewed iced tea. We still have our tea culture down here. Okay, I gotta keep talking because I'm gonna get claimed right here. They're playing merengue. I can't dance because I'm walking with this gimbal. I can dance merengue. I can. I have to. I got Dominican ancestry. I have to. Yes, right. All real Southern tea is sweet. Black Superwoman is 100% right. Let's see. We do not have scones. We don't have scones in the South, but we do have buttermilk biscuits. They are related. And at 82. And Rambam 3000 says, the Reina Creole, didn't you say Florida was loyal to Britain in the Revolutionary War? Yes. So here's what happened. After the 7 Years' War, Spain was given Cuba back. Spain also wanted Gibraltar. UK said, I don't think so, but you know what? Give us Florida. So they did. So after the 7 Years' War, I believe in 1763, I think, Florida became the 14th and 15th British American colonies. So the 13th was British East Florida, headquartered in St. Augustine, and British West Florida was the 15th, headquartered in Pensacola. So British East Florida, the fort, Spanish fort known as the Castillo de San Marcos, became Fort St. Mark. And the flag of Britain flew over Florida for 20 years. And when the other 13 colonies rebelled against the King of England, King George, the 14th and 15th colonies in Florida said, I don't think so. They didn't even send delegates to the Continental Congress. And they burned effigies of Sam Adams and Thomas Jefferson and the rest of those treasonous in the square in front of Fort St. Mark. So yes, when the Revolutionary War ended, Spain got Florida back, And the British living there had two choices. They could decide block there. So yeah, that's the long convoluted history. Because my fifth great grandfather had who was a Florida-born Spaniard, Spanish descent, had several run-ins with the British governor of East Florida. They didn't like each other very much, but my fifth great grandfather was supplying them with lumber and cattle, and he had that military contract, so that's how that happened. All right, folks, they are really getting along over here. Yeah, a bit choppy, yeah. You guys let me know how choppy it is. If it's too bad, I'm gonna switch back over to 5G. It's been pretty good so far, but surprised. So let's see, there's Villain Con, so let's walk down that way. See what's going on. Dave Cable says, here in my town of St. Augustine. Yes, so much history in St. Augustine. So much Spanish and British history there. And yes, Bram Bam 3000, they were burning their effigies in Florida. They were not happy about the northern colonies causing problems. The Brits in East and West Florida were quite happy. So that's going along pretty good. Villain Con, supposed to open in June from the rumors that I hear. Minion Blast. Looks like things are going along pretty well. I need to go over here under this awning so my phone doesn't overheat. That's it, right over there. Most of the construction is inside. So if you look down this way, go down this way, and I'll walk back up. You can look at the paint job that's going on here. Oh, okay, John. Cool. Let's see. So, oh, are we still buffering? Hang on. All right. Let me know. So you can see the paint over there. They're painting that. So it's all Minions based. So hopefully that'll open up soon. Can't wait. It's like a standing first-person shooter ride, so to speak. And over there, see super fun, super silly stuff. And over here to the right is the evil stuff.
Party two! Party two! Party two! Come on down!
Come on down. You're funny, Ram Bam 3000. Damn Yankees, am I right? A little polite advice to Brits. Do not call a Southern a Yank. Those are fighting words. Those are fighting words for real. They are really coming along. Look at that. So over here, I think this is where the Minions Cafe is going to go. They are really going along. There's the brick facade over there. You know what? You guys getting a lot of buffering. Okay.
I'm gonna come from the line. I'll go far.
Let me go back over this way. Sometimes it does that. If it's buffering, just kind of hit the refresh button. Rammer 3000 says, I'm going to visit that Villain Con attraction. I'm telling you, this, I cannot wait for this to open. Some over there. Go to the Tonight Show there and ask them about the writers Dave gave. That attraction is actually kind of boring. It's something to do. It's better than Fast and the Furious because that attraction is just really messed up. I don't like that one all too much. Let's see. Ram 3000 says, kind of boring as being nice. Yes, John. So if I'm being extremely nice, I would rather get a root canal with no Novocaine than go on the Fast and the Furious attraction here. Ram 3000 says, oh, I know. Yankee is only if someone is north of the Mason-Dixon line, and then not all of them. Isn't Yankee as specific kind of person? Sometimes when Brits say Yanks, 9 times out of 10, they're using it inclusively for all Americans. Northerners won't really say anything. Southerners will be like, all right, we ready to fight. Let me know if it stopped buffering for you guys. I'm trying to get away from, they have this salsa event thing over here. You had to okay, great. Yeah, just reload the stream when you get buffering. It happens to all live streamers at one point in time here in the parks. Occupational hazard, as I like to call it. Okay, you know what? Let's go see if Megatron is out. And then we're going to go ahead and close out the stream. Because we've been here for quite some time. I've so been enjoying it with all of you. Love doing the stream with you guys. I am actually going to head back over to Islands of Adventure, and I am going to get that Poseidon's Fury attraction footage for you guys again, so you can see what I'm talking about when I say I believe Zelda is coming. Alright, so let's go look for Megatron. I think everybody's trying to find Megatron. I mean, you know, Optimus comes out, he's okay. Bumblebee comes out, he's alright. But the real star is Megatron. Gotta get roasted by Megatron. Oh yeah! You come to Universal, you gotta get roasted. Oh, and kids, when you bring your parents, Megatron will roast your parents too. Okay, I know. Let's go see Megatron. if Megatron's here, and then let's go over it and see if there is any additional preview merchandise for Halloween Horror Nights. I'm planning to attend Halloween Horror Nights, but just waiting for the multi-night passes to go on sale. Actually, another thing, I will be attending Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. And yes, I will be streaming that, so you guys can get to see it firsthand. I did go last year, had a really good time. So going again this year on opening night and also October 31st. This is so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got Bumblebee, not Megatron, but we'll check it out. We'll go check him out. Oh, okay, he's gone. Y'all suck today. Oh well, we tried. His stickers are worn and his joints are loose, but I still have my original Megatron. Oh, that's cool, Dylan. See? That's awesome. I'd definitely be interested. You know, I love horror. The horror makeup show. That reminds me, I have video of that show. I gotta take it out. Excuse me. Look at these cars. American Graffiti. My favorite is the blue Thunderbird convertible. It's like my favorite. I see Bart and Lisa. Alex the Lion is down that way. Bart and Lisa Simpson. Oh, and Betty Boop is out. Black Superwoman said, "Don't have a cow, man." Bart signing an autograph on little girl's head. Yep, there's Betty Boop. There she is, all the way over there. Let's see, let's zoom in a little bit. She looks so cute. Sometimes Marilyn is out too. I think the last Universal stream I did, Marilyn was right there in the beginning. But no Hello Kitty. You would have heard me scream if there was Hello Kitty outfit goals. Okay, so it looks like they still have the See You in the Fog merch for Halloween Horror Nights. So nothing new. I thought there'd be something new, but no. Figured I'd come over here and check. Okay. All right, well, tell you what, let's go see what's in the mystery machine. And then we'll go ahead and wrap the stream up. I love checking out the mystery machine. I loved Scooby-Doo, original Scooby-Doo. Not that, well, we won't talk about Velma. Let's see I love looking at what's in the car. Check it out. Let's see. Weird tiki doll thingy. Voodoo shaman. Let's see. We got a clown right there in the window. Mystery ink, fresh pine air freshener. What's in the car? Let's see. Oh, they changed it. Look, now they have the figures in there. You know, you can buy Scooby snacks, Jerry Minoza. Did you know that? They actually have Scooby snacks. Yeah, they have Scooby snacks. You can buy them at Target for like years. Yeah, little cinnamon biscuits. I think Nabisco makes them. Yes, I can't believe y'all don't know this. Nabisco makes them, Scooby snacks. You can buy them at Target. They come in a box. Scooby's on the front, and then these little Scooby bones, graham cracker shaped bones with graham cracker bones sprinkled with cinnamon sugar on it. Yes, you can get them. I will have to take a picture and put it up. I can't believe y'all didn't know that. Well, now you do. Okay, folks, thank you so very much for hanging out at this stream. I so do appreciate everything, all the chats, all the super chats, all the thumbs up, retweet love. For the over 50 thumbs up, thank you so very much, folks. I will see you later this evening at 8 p.m. ET for our Jaws watch party. You do not want to miss it. And next Saturday, I believe we're going to be at the Animal Kingdom before it gets too hot and nasty, and hopefully we can catch the Lion King show. So everyone take care, and I, of course, will see you next time.